to YouTube. And we are going to Twitch. Will one of you guys say something?
Something?
Okay. Right.
Yeah, all of that.
Yeah, words.
Does one of you happen to have your phone and is able to check if like you guys are coming through?
Why would I want to need a phone? I've got two monitors.
I got the notification, so definitely the stream is working.
I'm gonna check to see if you guys.
I got the notification, so
I just heard myself.
The stream is working.
I'm gonna check.
Yep, that's all of us.
Don't do that. That's confusing to everyone.
I was just making sure I heard everybody's voice, and I did. So.
Oh, I sure did.
All right. Does everybody hear this? Let's turn on this and original audio.
That's a.
Can you guys hear it?
I hear that.
I can hear
it. It's working, Eugene. It's working.
Is it too loud or too quiet? We good?
Maybe a little too loud.
Okay.
It started out too quiet and then got too loud, so something in between will be perfect.
How about now?
Goldilocks that bitch.
Go down a notch. Go down a notch.
Notch in. How about now?
That sounds about right. What do you think, Justin?
Yeah, that's good.
Cool. Do a sound test before, like a professional fucking show, instead of right in the middle of the audio episode. How about that?
That's something special for the live viewers.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. I'm ready to rock and roll. If you guys are, what did y'all say?
I'm good.
Yeah.
All right. Let's put a note here. Start. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Infendo Radio, episode number 77. Hold on, show notes 5. I am joined with Brandon and Justin. How are you all doing tonight?
Good. I'm excellent.
We're fresh off. Go ahead, Justin. Yeah, Justin's here. We're fresh off of vacation, or at least Justin is. That's why we didn't.
Yeah, we're fresh off of Justin's vacation.
Yeah, that's why we didn't record last week. If anybody noticed or cared, but we're here. We're back. We've got news. Got quite a bit of news, I suppose, in sort of. Let's talk about the Pokemon Presents. I don't think anybody here watched it. I watched like bits and pieces of it. Like when they started showing the Netflix show, I was like, okay, not really here for this. But they did show Mega Dragonite, so that was pretty cool. Did you guys get? What up? Did you guys get the chance to peek into the show notes or see anything interesting, Pokemon wise, from today's direct Pokemon Presents? I guess it's called the Presents.
I'm not the Pokemon guy.
I don't think any of us are.
I am not.
I thought
Pokemon
Justin was the Pokemon
either.
guy.
No.
Need a Pokemon guy.
Coincidentally, I did play some Pokemon Let's Go last night, but I don't pay attention to Pokemon really at all. We need Steve or Lucas.
Yeah,
Steve and Lucas are definitely our Pokemon people. So sorry about that. But again, like I was saying this pre-show, this early Pokemon Presents, because there's usually like 2 during the year. It's usually pretty light on anything that is news. There was like Netflix stuff that I'm just kind of scrolling through.
Yeah, Netflix stuff. Here. That's what I'm saying. Like the first 2 things are media projects.
There's gonna be a theme park. That's cool.
Surfetched and Pichu, Pokemon Concierge.
Did you guys see the amusement
park?
Pokemon
Concierge?
Pokemon Kanto?
Yeah, it's like a Netflix thing. Pokepark Kanto is the Yomi Uriland Museum.
It's not going to be here in the States, so I'm probably not.
I was going to say, is this
a
video game Pokepark, or is this like actual theme park?
It says
it's
Yomi
looking like a theme
Uriland Amusement Park. Whatever.
Hold on, Justin. I'll send you. I'll in the chat here. I'll post a thing that's just listing all this stuff.
It's so weird that there's a Pokemon theme park, but it's not going to be at Universal with all the other Nintendo properties because Pokemon is like its own thing, even though it's not.
I guess it
Right.
is notable that Sirfetch'd and Pichu is the Aardman animated thing that's coming.
Yeah.
So,
There
Oh,
was
is that
Wallace and Gromit guys.
No, okay, that's cool. I didn't realize that they were responsible for the upcoming series. That's cool.
It's a collab.
Yeah, there's some new stuff for Pokemon Masters EX, Pokemon Cafe Remix, Pokemon Sleep. Do you do Pokemon Sleep, Justin? I thought you got the little thingamabob for it.
I got the thing. I got the app. I've used it. I don't know, like 3 or 4 times. I just kind of keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Did you sleep with your Pokemon today?
Maybe the most notable thing, I guess.
Slept with your mom's Pokemon.
Did you guys see Pokemon Friends, the new game that came out?
What?
I think it's out. Pokemon Friends. While you guys were talking about each other's moms, a new game was announced called Pokemon Friends, and yeah, it's on Switch, I guess, and it's on mobile for free. You can download it now. It's on the very bottom of this list. It looks interesting, I guess I would say. I don't know that I'll get much. It looks
There's
like
a really bad joke I want to make.
Let's see. I'm
finally
pulling it up
the Pokemon
right
team has found the right thing to provide the people who love Pokemon friends.
It looks like a mobile flash game where basically I've seen a million of these.
It looks like is it like a Layton thing, a Professor Layton situation?
Yeah,
where you're just gonna get
it's
random,
just like a bunch of mini games. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Slide puzzles and stuff. I don't know. I'll try it.
Is it free or is it?
Yes. Again, while you were talking about each other's mothers, on mobile it is free, and on Switch it looks like for some reason they're charging $7.99. Well, £7.99. So I don't know what the conversion would be here in the States. So
we apparently are looking at the exact same article.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember if Pokemon Shuffle cost money when it came out on 3DS, because that was also a mobile game that came out on console.
I don't know. I think I would obviously opt for the mobile version just to if I'm going to try it out. So I don't know if we buried the lead, but there's going to be like Pokemon Champions and Pokemon Legends ZA stuff. Those are probably the 2 things for me that look the coolest. Check out the new video for Pokemon Champions if you haven't already. It really makes me want to get that one. I'm really excited for it. Coming out sometime next year though for that one. Pokemon Legends ZA, however, is I believe coming out this year, and they showed Dragonite with little wings on its head. Mega Dragonite. That's the thing now. I'm gonna have to get one of those things. It looks pretty cool.
Have they said anything about any other locations that you can visit in Pokemon Legends ZA, or are you still just restricted to that one city?
I don't think that they talked anything about that. It looks like they were mainly talking about the Mega Evolution as I'm scrubbing through this video.
Yeah, I see the image of Dragonite who has angel wings jagged out into his head. Is a unicorn horn too? Did he?
Oh yeah, he has a horn. I guess I didn't notice that. I don't think
he has a tiny little horn and giant freaking wings.
Did he have a horn before? Because
that's what I did.
I don't remember.
Oh,
I don't believe so. I thought he just had funny little antennas or something.
Yeah, I guess he did have a horn. Looking at the picture here, so is this one of those Mandela effect things? Because I swear to God, that motherfucker didn't have a horn. At least it wasn't so pointy.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
he does have a little.
Pikachu
He
used
does
to be chubby,
have a little horn, but it's on the back of his head.
I miss
so never mind.
Pikachu.
That's not new, but it looks like it moves forward between his eyes instead of being in the back of his head.
Well, I mean, doesn't yours?
Weapon.
No, not usually.
Pokemon. Yeah.
Yeah, Pokemon. Yeah.
Pokemon, yeah.
And also another piece of news that I see that looks pretty
Okay,
good.
yeah.
Scarlet and Violet is getting another Switch 2 free update
Oh,
with the expansion pass. So neat.
I guess that's pretty cool. Now that I have the Switch 2 version of it and it doesn't look like ass, maybe I'll actually play that game.
I
Um,
wanna I wanna I wanna care more about Pokemon, but there's just so much.
I haven't,
yeah.
oddly enough, I haven't booted up
Oh,
Pokemon Legends Arceus since I got my
uh,
Switch 2, and that was one of the games that I was excited to
oh,
try with the, improved
oh.
performance.
I don't know
Welcome,
that
Joey.
Arceus had
Joey's in
anything
our
an improvement patch,
chat.
but maybe it will.
Joey
Um,
Jojo Junior Shabadoo.
shall we move on to the next bit of news, which is kind of over because we none of us got into it. Nintendo announced an online playtest, and there was like a little formy thing that you can fill out, and then like 1 minute after it launched, it was like filled.
Well,
Uh,
yeah, I showed up and I ran over there as soon as I saw your post about it. Yeah. It was like 11:08. Nope, screw you.
yeah, I didn't get in. I don't think Justin. Did you try to get in?
No, I'd gotten notified about it, a while ago, but I completely forgot about it until you guys said it was closed. So
Yeah, yeah. Who knows what it's gonna be?
saved me the trouble.
Yeah,
I'm,
it's supposed to be secret. We'll see how secret it
ooh,
becomes once it launches. I'm sure there will
I
be like
can't imagine a
videos.
leaker could have gotten their application in.
Yeah. Well, remember when the first one launched and Nintendo was feverishly removing like everything from YouTube and like everywhere? That was fun. Yeah, we'll see what this
Yeah.
one's all about. What else? I don't think there was any other news that I had posted. We had a 2 week break though. Was there anything we missed? Did you guys see anything in your little sphere or what we got going on for news? Nothing. We hit.
Too
I
many
was
video
too busy
games.
floating in a pool all week to pay any attention to anything. Like I barely played my
I
own video games.
I feel like I haven't been watching any game news, but the other news has been troubling me. So maybe I
uh,
should follow it more.
yeah. Yeah, as you do, and then you get sad. Well, then shit. Let's talk about the games we've been playing. Justin, I'm gonna start with you because you played games in a pool, from what I heard, and I'm scared for your Switch too. I hope it's okay. Tell me about it.
I did not play games in
Oh,
a
I thought you
pool.
said you
That's
played it
something.
in the pool.
He
Okay, well,
wanted to.
No, no. What I'd wanted to do was set up the projector screen and sit in the pool with a controller and play it
Ah,
projected onto the big like 120-inch projector screen. But since I didn't have the extension cord for the projector, that ended up not happening. But I did play a lot of Donkey Kong Bonanza.
the game is
I
sick.
didn't accomplish much of anything because like literally I have spent most of the, let's see, how many hours have I played it? Um, oh, it doesn't tell me until I've gone a certain. Well, I've spent most of my time just breaking everything. Like,
Literally, that's all I've done. I haven't even got out of the tutorial area. I don't think.
oh my
I
god, I made it my goal to try to smash everything in that first like hallway that you find, and ended up accidentally wandering out of it into like the actual world and couldn't figure out how to get back. I don't think I ever did collect that banana that was there. Like,
oh no.
like I was just smashing my way through everything, man. I was just trying to destroy everything I possibly could. And I don't know why, because it's not like the stuff you find isn't always that exciting, but it's just fun to do. Like it's
It's
it's that Nintendo magic of pushing buttons makes fun.
Hmm.
I like
Hmm.
how they map the smashing controls just because it's directional on the
Yeah,
ABXY, so you kind of just sort of get
I
that
do
punch up, punch
Hmm.
X.
I do have trouble adjusting to jump being on A.
I switched it. You can switch it in the controls. I
You
switched
can
that
switch
actually.
it. I decided not to just because, like Brandon said, I like the idea of punching down to be the button on the bottom. And so I'm just
I
going to
guess
have
I
to
never
get
thought
used
of
to
it
it.
that way.
I can
No,
map it.
I could not get
map it
used
to
to
my
it.
little butt buttons.
I love the looks of the game though, because I mean it's just that perfect marriage between high definition and cell shading,
Sure.
like kind of
It
like
looks
what
really great.
yeah.
I was
yeah.
very very impressed.
Donkey Kong, I was a little worried that Donkey Kong wasn't going to look enough like Donkey Kong after they redesigned the character, but really, like,
Yeah.
Looks Donkey
yeah,
Kong to me.
he looks like Donkey Kong. Like the eyes might be a different shape, but aside from that, like
They just
this
made
looks
his
like it
head
could have
look
been a
less
rare game.
polygonal.
Yeah.
He still
So
even
you
has
guys-
the little lip, the little up,
Yeah, the thing, like the eyebrow thing.
yeah, he's got like the little point at the top of his head with little tuft of hair going on.
Oh
so-
yeah.
Have you tried playing with motion controls yet?
No,
I have not. I haven't even played it on the TV yet. I haven't hooked
I unfortunately didn't get it till Monday, and I couldn't even play it until an hour before this podcast. So,
Oh shit! So you got like very.
I got to the point where I got
early-
rock. I got a rock that's on my shoulder, and I can whistle.
Okay,
and that's as far as I got.
yeah.
I got to the second level, and that was where I left off because again I spent so much time trying to break as much as possible in the first level that I just spent way too much time there. So yeah, I just got to the second level. I haven't played it on TV. I haven't played my Switch on TV actually in over a week. So I'm eager to hook my dock back up and see this game in high definition.
I need you both to this is going to be slight not real spoilers, I guess, but like you know how DK does this. That's like a move that he can do in the game because like you know that's what he does. Well, when you do that, I need you to turn on your motion controls, grab 2 Joy-Cons, and do it like this. It's just a good feeling.
Oh
It's
my
great.
God!
It's just great.
I just did a stupid thing. I paused my recording and then hit play on it. By
That's
accident.
okay. Let's sync right now, and I'll put a note.
At 22:50 here.
Let's go to time is in if we haven't done that yet.
I'm sorry.
Better you noticed it now than like in 15 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'll take it. We always have the backup recording too. But let's do claps at 00 and 05. 00 and 05.
All right.
It's coming.
That was a real.
Brandon
Pop, pop,
sucks. Brandon broke shit.
I suck.
I'll label this claps number 2. Claps return. All right.
So aside from a metric fuck ton of Donkey Kong Bonanza, I have been playing through Perfect Dark in Perfect Agent mode using that lovely rewind feature so that I can actually beat the levels. And the main reason I'm doing that is because after you do that, you unlock the Perfect Agent mode, which allows you to adjust the health and damage and all that like you could in 007 mode of GoldenEye. And I've never unlocked that in any version of Perfect Dark. So I figure since I've got this lovely rewind feature, I'll use it. And Perfect Agent mode, like I always knew Perfect Agent mode was tough, but like not only is it difficult, but there are a lot of kind of obscure missions. Like if I hadn't spent years reading the Versus Books guide on Perfect Dark, I probably wouldn't know how to do most of this stuff. Because
no doubt.
it's just it'll just tell you to like shut down all experiments. Okay, how do I do that? Well, you have to find a scientist, not kill him, convince him to go to a computer, and then one of them will set off an alarm, but you can't kill any of them. And it's like, God, if I hadn't spent years reading about this, I would have known what I was doing.
I think the only reason I was able to do it back in the day was because I had like a guide, like one of the Prima guides or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I say. Like I spent so much time just reading the versus books guide for entertainment. So I knew where the secret
I thought I was the only one that
club
read guides
was
for
in the
entertainment.
Chicago level.
The Chicago
with the
level did
cheese
have
in the
a
toilet.
lot of cool stuff.
Yeah. Oh, the
Yeah.
cheese! Oh my god, I forgot about the cheeses in Perfect Dark. Holy shit!
Yeah, actually, Perfect Dark and the Chicago level and all that were the reason I finally got around to watching Blade Runner, which is now one of my all-time favorite movies. Anyway, played some Super Mega Baseball. I shared a video with you guys
Saw
where
that.
I got a nice hit that knocked over the pitcher, which was fun. That game is so much fun. It is like it's probably the best baseball video game I've ever played because it's just arcadey enough. Like it's just goofy enough, but it's still like got the realistic physics and gameplay and all that.
That's fun.
And I don't know whether I said this on the recording or before we started recording, but for some reason, even though I didn't watch the Pokemon Direct and I didn't even realize that there was one, for some reason I got the urge to play some Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu last night, and so I played a little bit of
random.
that. Yeah, I haven't popped that in a really, really, really long time, but so I played about an hour of that. But for the most part, it's been Donkey Kong and floating in a pool.
Nice.
That
sounds
could be
good.
worse for sure. Could be worse. Well, Brandon, I'm gonna let you take it because after
So-
you talk about what you've been playing, I'm gonna talk more Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I definitely played little Donkey Kong beforehand, and my initial impressions are pretty darn good. I was having a good time, and I was kind of disappointed when the podcast rolled around. I was like, I gotta find a way to play more of this. But I've also been playing a lot of Mario Kart World. That's been what I made the mistake of pre-ordering from freaking GameStop, which is apparently bad at getting a game to you on the day it's released.
I didn't pre-order.
I got
I
a
just went
notification. It was shipped from Texas the day before it released. I was like, uh-oh. And checked the mail delivery day, and it was like Monday. I'm like, oh, you said what? Get it 3 days, 1 to 3 days from. I don't think that counts. I think that's awful. I'm gonna get it from Walmart so someone can throw it at my door and run away.
Yeah, see, I just went to the eShop, clicked a couple of buttons, and was playing it within a few minutes. So
I could have done digital, but I had to see
had to
my
have the
first.
physical.
Yeah, I had to see what the physical carts look like, and
I think
they're
that's my
red.
first one too. Actually,
They're red. And
I think if
the,
I find
the real question is, what do they taste like?
I'm
the
not
same.
tasting
I've
mine.
tasted it. Well, I have.
I'm sure it's
I had
I'm
to.
sure it's
the
awful.
same. It might be worse actually because I did Breath of the Wild with one, and then I did Donkey Kong with the other. But maybe it's just because I did Breath of the Wild first. But yeah, it was bad.
You really doubled down. I'm glad
killed some of your taste buds.
Someone's taking the risks we all need to take. So
hey, back when we had Patreon, that was one of the
the tiers,
goals.
that's
is
right.
if we got if we got enough money per month, we all had to lick our Switch carts.
If only we got money. Let's see here. I mean, like, I did that. That was most of my game playing, honestly. I think I booted up like a couple other games. What else did I boot up? I'd have to take a look.
What'd you 3D print?
What about boot up?
Forget games.
Well, yes, I've been really busy with
got
little projects. My projects have been all over the place. So my one thing that I accomplished was well, I didn't accomplish, but I did pretty good at. I made my blackberry jam from the blackberries in my backyard.
Hell yeah.
Um, it didn't work out because they didn't set. So now I have blackberry syrup.
Hell yeah.
Actually tastes pretty
I was
freaking
gonna say
killer.
there
On
are
some,
worse ways to mess things up.
yeah, which now I have like this really delicious topping for ice cream that I
Oh
put on some
yeah.
French
And
vanilla.
waffles.
Make
French
some French
vanilla.
toast.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I was
yeah.
gonna say you got to make yourself some homemade waffles, or at least go to the grocery store and get some of the thick and fluffy Eggo Belgian waffles.
Oh, I
Yeah,
can
that'll
make my
do.
own waffles. I got a waffle maker.
Okay, yeah,
Um,
do that.
That's the way to
Definitely
do
do
it.
that.
but then I have but I was bad about failing. So before the podcast, I also bought like $10 worth of strawberries because they were on sale, which was a lot of strawberries, and I made strawberry jam today, and that was a pretty cool thing. Yes, Justin. Question?
No, I was just raising my hand so that y'all would know that I had forgotten to mention something and I changed the system.
Your hand, you raising your hand moved you to the front of my thing. By the way, so now
Yeah,
you threw my whole Zoom
so there's a
off.
little icon on mine. I moved anyway. Those of you listening
But
to the
yeah,
podcast have no idea.
I'm hoping that one went better. I won't know. It takes 24 hours for it to set, but it looks pretty good. They look pretty tasty. And I made a lot of it, so I hope it's good.
I just want to throw this in there. Because I forgot about one game that I did spend a notable amount of time playing in the past week, and that is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
Oh no.
Oh, I
Which
still haven't played that, and I've spent money on it.
Well, I discovered that the way you unlock the other areas is you have to go around and find every like part of the system. So like every part of every system is labeled. So like there's a
Okay.
label on the joystick, there's a label on each of these buttons, there's a label on each of these buttons, there's a label on the mouse sensor, there's a label on the LED. So you have to go around and find the every single label, and that unlocks the next area of
Okay.
the land. So I basically spent an hour or two just going around trying to find every single one and unlock it. So I've unlocked every area in the game. Yeah, now I just have to go around and play all the mini games.
So as far as my 3D printing was concerned, I had a pretty interesting project with that. My jumping spider molted again and became a little bigger, and I decided I need to get him a bigger cage.
Okay.
So I proceeded to make my own through a trip on Michael's and buying one of the things online, and oh no. And
Oh yeah, that's pretty sick.
here's his little place. I used the 3D printing to make a little vine for him to climb across.
Oh, cool.
I bought a hanging
Is
plant
that
was there,
is
and that
is
the
is that PLA or TPU?
that's BLA.
Nah.
But
You got to get some TPU so it's nice and rubbery for him.
well, this is just to hang the plant, the little hanging plant. I made the little hanging plant hanger and affixed with magnet. But yeah, no, it came out pretty dang good, and you can see him inside his little house. He actually uses his little house.
Nice.
He actually hides in there at night.
Did
That's
you
awesome.
print the house, or is that
Excited.
a house that you purchased?
That's one I purchased.
Okay. That's still cool.
I initially bought I bought one that looked cool that was already decorated, and then I got it and realized it's for a much smaller jumping spider. Then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna use everything from this combined with stuff I buy from Michael's and make a hot glue event of this. And now that was my big project, is making a cool little place for my jumping spider to chill out.
That's
He's
pretty.
been
How long would you estimate that project took?
That took like about I think it was like 2 sessions of like an hour and a half. see here. I did all the ground and like all the little bottom stuff first. Then there was the time to design the actual hanger for the hanging plant, and that took a couple tries. I think overall probably about 4 or 5 hours putting it all together.
Okay, that's pretty
It
cool.
was a fun little thing.
I'm kind
And
of
he's webbing the hell out of it. He loves it.
nice.
Oh, when I first put him in there, I also put a cricket because he looked pretty hungry. And at first he didn't bother with it, but then like the second day, like I was just like walking by his thing and something weird caught my eye and I went to go look. He was literally inside of his house eating the cricket. And it was the first time I saw him in the house. And when he got done with it, he sort of set the cricket at the doorway. So it looked like the cricket was just sort of like hanging out on the outside there. And then look inside and he's just chilling inside.
Remind me never to sleep at your house.
What? He's in a sealed thing.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I'm not friends of bugs. I got bug spray.
Don't you spray this poor little man. He's a sweetheart. I've held him exactly once.
Are you gonna put like another one in there and breed them or something crazy?
No,
like
you can't put a second jumping spider in there. Cannibals.
Oh,
it's like, yeah. If we're breeding,
how
guess
do you
what happens
acquire
to the
this
guy?
knowledge?
It's called YouTube holes. YouTube holes on jumping spiders that initially made me go, okay, this seems cool. I want to do this. And then luckily an exotic pet show showed up and I was like, all right, this is my chance. I'm going to give this a shot. And I'm happy. It's a nice little thing. And, I work from home and I can watch them just dick around all day. It's great.
Well.
Who needs video games when you have spiders?
Yeah, well, I mean, I kind of get it. I have chipmunks that I look out my window and see and stuff.
I wish I could get the chipmunks to show up more.
They're burrowing under a Hobby Lobby shopping cart that I stole that has a bunch of plants in it. So, yeah. Anyways, enough about my thievery. Let's talk about my games that I've been playing. A lot of games actually with Switch 2's made me play a bunch of just like games that I wouldn't for some reason, like again, Sunshine. I don't know why I'm playing Super Mario Sunshine. I am enjoying it for some reason a lot more with a GameCube controller. It just makes it feel like.
Now I forget. Do you have the actual like Nintendo?
Yes.
Okay.
I bought it for right after last week's show, I think, because I was like, God, I just want it. And yeah, it's great. It's fantastic.
Well, then I guess I'm gonna have to get one because I've had one in my cart. I'm waiting for my quarterly bonus or something because I just want one so badly, but can't commit the money to it.
They're really awesome. There's not a whole lot to play with it right now, for sure. You can play other games with it, of course, but like, the GameCube library isn't quite that big right now. But what is big is Smash Ultimate, and I've been playing a lot of Smash Ultimate as well. Not very well, though. Everybody online is kicking my ass, so that kind of sucks.
That's normal. That's par.
Yeah. Been playing a lot of that. The GameCube controller is really loud compared to like the Pro controller, the Pro 2 controller, whatever. The other one, the new Pro controller is like buttery smooth. The GameCube controller is like click, clack, click, 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 clack, 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 clack.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think that's authentic to the originals because I remember them being a harder plastic.
I also remember a cacophony of GameCube playing when multiple people were in a room.
Yeah, just
especially once you're using those clicky triggers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't remember many GameCube like multiplayer sessions that were very quiet controller wise. So
Yeah, no doubt. And then aside from Smash Brothers, I have been playing Donkey Kong. So let's talk about that again. Why don't we?
Yes.
Um,
Somebody's cat wants to talk about something too.
He's like, oh
dinner.
boy.
It's dinner that they want to talk about. Yeah, I've been playing just like maybe not as much Donkey Kong as I would like because again, like I've been
Same.
getting distracted with other things. But it's fucking good. Have you guys done the uh Brandon probably hasn't yet, but Justin, have you gotten to the point where you can like, bang on your chest and do that thing yet?
I guess not because I didn't know that was even a thing.
Okay.
I can whistle.
It involves
That's
it involves whistling. So if you have whistling, you're getting close
okay.
to what you can do to that. I'm not going to spoil it because it's just pretty cool. But
Ooh.
yeah, there's this thing that you can do with that, and yeah, I was like, oh, this game has just like more than I thought. And then another thing happened after I played. I was like, man, this game really does have a lot to it. I'm not going to say what all these things are because I want you guys to experience them for yourselves, but also I barely got out of the tutorial level to get all that stuff because I was just beating everything up. Like it's just so fun to break
Oh yeah, you
everything.
Oh yeah,
It's so
I spent a
fluid.
good hour just destroying as much as
Yeah.
I could.
I
Yeah.
just like to tunnel. Once I discovered I could tunnel, I just started tunneling everywhere and
Mhm.
weird and just going up, going down, climbing, and it's good controls. I like it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. I
feels
recommend when you upgrade your stuff, upgrade your like sonar stuff so you can like find things easier. That's been a big help for me anyways because then you can
Yeah,
go ahead.
I have the ability to upgrade, but I didn't upgrade because I'm like I don't know what I'm going to want to upgrade, so I'm just going to hold on to these.
I upgraded sonar. I upgraded health twice, and then I was actually really sad that I upgraded the health the second time because it costs like more skill points. I was like, I wish I would have just upgraded my sonar, and that's kind of all I've been upgraded is my sonar because now I can like slap the ground and I can just kind of see almost like everything around me. It's like it's great.
nice.
And it's there's just man, if you thought Donkey Kong 64 had collectibles, my goodness, let me introduce you to Bananza. Everything is a collectible.
just-
I don't even know what it
it's
is
just-
that I'm collecting, but I'm collecting it all.
Everything just explodes with collectibles is what I
Yeah.
call. It's
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, what are these coins for? I don't know. I'm getting them.
I still don't
Uh,
know. Yeah, I've got a lot of them, but I have no idea what they're for.
I honestly don't really know either. I think from what I gather, the gold is like if you die, you like lose gold. So I haven't gotten to the point where I've never had gold and
I died once. Yeah.
Yeah. There are balloons too that you can get so that you'll like instead of dying, it's kind of cute. The balloon will like pop up out of your back and like, you won't die. So that's
Now,
fun.
confirm something for me because I actually had the opportunity to use one of those today. Can you, like, if you like reach the balloon before it floats away, can you collect it again, or is it just gone?
I think so, but I'm not sure because I haven't had that happen to me.
Because I tried and I didn't collect it, but so I didn't know whether it's because I didn't get close enough to it or it just wasn't possible. So I guess
I would imagine.
I guess
so.
somebody in chat or somebody on Blue Sky or something, let me know about that one.
I would imagine so just because, and again, this might be slight spoilers, but there's like sort of shriney type things in these games. I don't know if you guys have seen any of those, like the Breath
No,
of the Wild
don't
type
think so.
shrines. And in one of those, I kept dying, but it was okay because like there was a like in the middle there was like a balloon that you can get, and like inside the crate there was always a balloon. So I don't know if that answers your question necessarily, but yeah. But yeah, Bananza's fun. I'm not sure I'm on the same level as everybody else saying that, oh yeah, this is like greatest game of all time. I still think it's a 10, but I need to play it more to figure out like where it lies on my scale type of thing,
Understood. I'm just too fresh. In
It's
it to
definitely
say
fun.
anything for sure.
And it's like it got better reviews than I expected. And like I think IGN gave it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. So I think at the very least the gameplay hook is in me. Like I am enjoying. Sure. I'm enjoying holding the controller in my hand and pushing buttons and moving joysticks. It makes me happy. So it's got that going for it.
Joey in our YouTube chat brought up an interesting point, which I agree with. Is the camera's a little confusing. It is a little confusing. The camera.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I actually had I had to open up Breath of the Wild and figure out what settings I used in Breath of the Wild so that I could make the Donkey Kong camera controls the same, because I just could not get a setup that felt right.
I didn't even know you can
especially when I went underground, I kept like facing things, but eventually I moved the camera a little bit and I was like, oh, I can see the whole tunnel system.
Yeah. I think I guess I know what you mean, because like you can get to a point where like you can't even see Donkey Kong, but like you can still like punch and stuff like that, you know? So yeah, the camera is a little finicky for sure. I guess one last thing is I'm thinking about it now. Great map. It's a really good fucking map. I don't know if you guys have opened your map yet.
I have not gotten to the point where a map has come up, so
it's a really good fucking map. I love me a map that looks like I guess Metroid Prime is kind of like the what it reminds me of the most.
Oh, nice.
But it's got color and
high praise.
Yeah, and it's not, but it's not just like the, you know, like the orange map or whatever. Like it's actually got detail. Like you can like see the, you know, like what's there. It's really good map. Really fucking good.
Is there any Nintendo app functionality? I haven't tried
that yet. I don't know. I haven't tried. I guess let us know if there is type of thing. But yeah, I think that's all I've been doing. Unless you guys want to hear about like my presence sensors or fucking my other Zigbee shit that I've been buying. But that's
he's been Zigbeeing like crazy.
Oh man, I have way too many devices on my mesh. But in a good way. Laura is the thing that I've been getting into lately, the long range one.
Did you tell your wife?
Oh yeah, she. Wait, I don't have my soundboard open, but I'll give you a.
I liked the delayed reaction. That was my favorite part.
It took me a second, and here's your delayed boom boom. But actually that button doesn't work. Just kidding. Anyways,
that was
Nintendo's. Nintendo's. Are we gonna do it? I think we're gonna.
I guess we should do some Nintendo's.
We got the time.
There it is. Found it. Extra delayed.
Did you tell your wife?
There we go.
Oh, that's.
Oh boy.
Okay, we got all the noises now, including the. All right.
Let's play Nintendo's. Yay. So this game is one of my all-time favorite games. I love playing Nintendo's. I'm glad we brought it back.
I thought you meant the game you were about to play music from.
Oh no, just like Nintendo's. It's just fun. One of these weeks we'll have to get y'all set up for Nintendo's, but until then, I am your host. My name is Eugene. I've got 3 games. I've got the full soundtracks from these games. I'm gonna scrub through them. These guys are gonna try and figure out what games they are. I'm gonna start. That is very.
Why
interesting.
have you done this?
I don't know. I'm just playing with shit.
Oh man, I am.
Don't mind me. I'm fidgeting
off. I know, right?
You down with ADD? Yeah, you know me.
All right, guys. You guys know the drill. I'm gonna play the first song here in a second. This might be quick, so get your buzzers ready. Get my original audio ready. Here we go.
Yes.
Let me know if I need to turn it up or down or whatever.
Up a smidge.
It sounds GameCube-y to me.
It's not from the GameCube.
All right.
Okay.
Is this World Ends With You?
This is not World End with you. I'm gonna give
If
you
you
your
had
first
gotten
hint.
that, I would have just quit right now.
I'm gonna give you your first hint. There are 2 of these games on this particular console. I'll take either of them as the answer. Here's your next track as I scrub through.
Is it Steam World Dig?
It is not SteamWorld Dig.
Okay.
It's definitely sounding a little more DS-y.
I agree.
It's not the Nintendo DS.
Game
Here's
Boy
another track.
Advance-y. It's just got that that lo-fi compression thing going on.
Yeah, is it GBA?
This is on the Game Boy Advance.
Drill Dozer?
It's not Drill Dozer. Ooh, that would be a good one. I love that game. I think I had
Is
the
this
DS
is this Tony Hawk Pro Skater?
one. It's not Tony Hawk Pro Skater. That would have been a good pull though this week.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that part.
Next track. DJ and Joey in chat, if you guys have any guesses, feel free.
Is the cast of Full House in our chat?
This couldn't possibly. This is not one of the Castlevanias, right?
It's not Castlevania. I'm gonna have to start giving
Okay.
you some better hints here. Let me go look up the Wikipedia.
Wait, no, it can't be a Shantae game, right? No, that didn't come back until.
That didn't come out on.
I don't think
GBA.
that came out on GBA. Yeah, I think there was like a plan. No.
This next track.
All right.
All right. Your first
What's your
big
genre?
hint. I can't give you that. Your first big hint is that the developer is Intelligent Systems.
Would this be Fire Emblem?
This is not bad.
Intelligence systems. Fuck.
Mario and Luigi?
Can't be Mario and
This is
Luigi,
not
can
Mario
it?
and Luigi.
No, I know the music from that. That was a stupid guess.
This is probably going to be
Edit that
the
out.
biggest track, so listen closely. This is the title screen.
Oh my! Is this? Wait a minute. Is this Advance Wars?
This is Advance Wars.
I was trying to remember what other franchise Intelligent Systems made because I've never played that.
The second you played that, I was like, oh wait, yes.
Yep, this is Advance Wars. Well
And
done.
Intelligent Systems does Paper Mario, not Mario and Luigi.
The incredible
edit that out,
9/11
too.
adjacent release, Advance Wars.
Oh yeah, that's
I like
right.
how I
that was
lean
the thing,
closer so I can hear better, even though I'm listening through headphones.
huh? And then they delayed the other one because of the Ukraine war. They're just cursed,
Yeah.
I guess. All right. Well,
Why's all these wars gotta happen? It's
Right?
Advanced Wars.
I prefer Star Wars.
Same. I'm gonna play you your next track. I thought that one was gonna be fast, so I don't know. Let's see what this one's about.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me just pre-scrub before I give you the track, because I know there's gonna be some dead giveaways. Okay, here comes your music.
Elite Beat Agents.
No, not Elite Beat Agents. I don't know why that was so funny, but it was.
I think it's just the absurdity of it. I was just thinking the
It's
same
the
thing. Why are we
slowest
laughing?
level ever.
Yeah, I got nothing. Wait. Yeah, no, I got nothing.
All right, here comes another track
Next.
then.
Yeah, next thing or clue or something.
I don't want to give it the clues yet, because I think the music's going to be clue enough.
Are we on Game Boy Advance again?
I think so.
Yeah, this is Game Boy Advance, actually. Now I
Oh,
think
we
about
are. This
I
sounds.
pick all Game Boy
wait a
Advance
minute.
games?
Is this Wario Land?
Oh shit! This is Wario Land 4. Yeah, actually. Wow.
Oh, well, my brain is thinking WarioWare. I've never played any of the Wario Land games. Except
I
Wario Land
recently,
games
I mean, not recently.
The Virtual
like,
Boy, ironically, is the one that I played the most.
It's
of.
one of the games I booted up when the Switch Online had got some games. So,
Is
But I haven't
Wario
played
Land
1, 2,
4?
or 3.
Was that one of the Ambassador games? I can't remember if it was an Ambassador.
I think it
game.
was.
Yeah, 3 and 4 are both. Ambassador games for the 3DS. Yeah, I think that was one of the Ambassador games.
I
was
think
going to
that's
say
where I
both
played it
Wario Land
very-
3
pretty
and
heavily.
4 are on the NSO.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I got two.
I've got-
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
I've got one more track. Luckily for you, Justin, this is the bonus round, as always. This one is worth 64 points. Here it comes.
Nintendo,
Actually,
64 points.
Hold on.
It's-
Let me scrub first because I think the beginning's going to be extra obvious. Okay, yeah, this is going to be good. I'm going to turn it down a little bit because it sounds loud to me. Let me know if it's too loud for you or too quiet. Here it comes.
Is this Mario and Luigi?
This is Mario and Luigi. Superstar Saga to be exact.
I was which is why when I guessed it, I'm like, I know that soundtrack, and this isn't on it.
Yeah. I picked all Game Boy Advance games somehow, and I don't know.
I did
I
not
don't know why.
notice that. Game Boy Advance is one of those systems that has a very specific sound because it's so
there's
horribly
like a weird
compressed.
hiss. There's a weird
Yeah.
hiss that's always part of it.
It's like I don't know if anybody other than we are old enough to know what this means, but back when you used to download the 32 kilobyte per second MP3s,
Yep, because you wanted to
Yeah.
save like when you were on dial-up, and you just wanted to listen to Britney's
and you
next
just
hit.
listen
I
to
get
there's
it.
all this hissing and no bass or anything. That's what the Game Boy Advance music always sounded like to me.
Yeah. I only had 512 megabytes on my MP3 player. I had to make sacrifices. Okay, cool. That was fun. I
No
think we
flack
made it to
for
the
you.
end.
Got so close.
Justin,
In the
well
end.
done claiming the championship. I'm going to remind everybody that we've got a fun show coming up soon. Not next week, but the week afterwards. We're going to have Lucas and Steve on the show for 777. So that should be fun.
777.
For no reason other than to have them on the show. So it should be fun. I hope you guys join in. I'll remind them in Discord so as nobody forgets. Although Steve's been the one reminding me, which is probably no surprise to anybody. But yeah, it should be fun. Also, no surprise to anybody, I'm going to say, go fucking vote, god damn it. There was some shit that happened, and there's some more shit that's going to happen soon. Midterms are coming up. There's all kinds of stuff you need to do. So, yeah, go get informed. I have an app on my phone, actually, it's like, I can't remember what it is. It's like vote something, but it keeps me informed about all the fucking assholes that are in my area. So, yeah, that's, you should probably do the same. Other than that, have fun. Go play Donkey Kong. We'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
President Koopa is on the Epstein list.
Peace out, protest, go watch Superman. It was great.
Oh, is it good? I want to go see
was
that.
great.
God, I want to see it so badly.
It was
I'm
great.
probably going to end up waiting until it's on Max or something.
I watched it IMAX 3D. Oh, it was
Oh,
fun.
is it worth it in IMAX? Oh, that sounds
I don't know.
Oh.
The Destiny USA IMAX, I don't think is that great. It's just a very, very big screen.
Speaking of watching things in 3D, one of these nights you and I need to get into, or maybe all of us, even Eugene, because I think you have one too. Get into big screen and watch the Super Mario Brothers movie in 3D.
Can we do that together? Like somehow? That's cool.
Well,
That's
wait,
you can,
do you
like,
have you have an actual Oculus now?
I have the
Eugene?
Rift, like the old one.
I don't. I think he could do it on PC.
Yeah, I want to say there's probably a big screen for that, but
I want one of the
there's
3s. Anyways, buy Twitch, buy YouTube. We're gonna
Okay.
probably
Bye,
talk
everybody.
about stuff
Thanks
that
for
you shouldn't talk
coming.
here about. See ya.